Not a good day for Kenyan hockey. Yeah, we've lost to Zimbabwe, both men and women. The women have lost 2-0 to Zimbabwe. The men beaten 3-2, comeback by Zimbabwe. Not good times for Kenyan hockey. It's a bit tough to take. It's a hard knock to the teeth. I'm disappointed. I'm not happy about the result. The performance was good today. The performance was better today, but the results didn't go our way. So I'm going just to do a review of both games. Yeah, I'm a bit down because I'm not impressed. I'm not happy at all. Reason being, we shouldn't be losing to such teams. With all due respect to Zimbabwe, of course. We had high hopes for today. We expected a reaction, especially from the men, considering that we lost 7-2 the other day. But it is what it is. The opponents rallied themselves, came from behind, scored 2 goals, albeit some flicks, which we shouldn't have considered, but it is what it is. If you look at the team, it's a performance that you can only give praise for. We played hard, we played fast, we tried to play passes. The unfortunate bit was, for example, in the ladies match, it was a case where we did not take our chances. For example, if you had a look at the short corners we had, I think we had more short corners than them. If you had a look at chances at goal, we had more chances than them. We invaded more, we attacked more. I've experienced this season with my team in the league, where you play well but you don't execute your chances. The opponent gets a few, puts them in, and the game is lost just like that. So they played well, they tackled hard, they played fast, good passing. Unfortunately, we lacked that finishing edge, that finishing touch. That's what we lacked today. I felt that they were a bit hasty. They needed a bit of patience in front of goal, and they would have gotten those chances buried. One thing I took note, I rewatched those matches, and one thing I took note of is I could hear the Zimbabwean coach shouting to the players continuously, keep calm, be patient. He was also continuously shouting, keep the structure, especially when they went ahead. He was continuously shouting, keep the structure, be patient. And you look at that, you look at how they played, and then they scored a second goal, which shows how composed the team is, how calm the coach is. I will not say that our coach is not calm. I will not say that our players are not calm. But it's just that you look at the example of the way they played, the way they handled the match. You could say it's really impressive. As I said, I wish that we were a bit patient in front of goal, took those pieces, the chances we got with the pieces. We would have scored a couple of goals. As with the men, I think we had the game. It just a lapse, a momentary lapse that allowed Zimbabwe to get back to the game, which I've been saying that we need to be careful not to make mistakes that allow the opponent to come back to the game. Today we did. Not see how we got to concede the first flick. The camera was off the ball, so I didn't see. Try to get the people there to at least tell me what happened, but no one has responded so far. So now we considered the first flick, they scored 2-2. Then we got another flick moments later. We considered another flick moments later, and then the game ended 3-2. I think they scored with only 2 minutes to go. We were getting 1 or 2 extra touches on the ball, making us seem a bit slow. And I think I said this in another video that we need to play quicker, we need to play faster with the passing, so that we don't allow the opponents to close us down, or at least to get back to their defensive areas, and basically make it hard for us to get to the D. The other thing that I think affected us was the forwards did well, but unfortunately when we got the ball, they were going into the D and waiting for a hit pass. This is something that we also experience or we also use in our country, where forwards go in and expect a hit pass. We either deflect or something happens, we get a goal. If you look at the goal that Arnold scored, he made a wide run, or he stayed wide, got the ball and scored. That's what we need to do. Those wide runs, we stretch the defense, we open up spaces, we'll eventually get in there. You could see there was a lot of heart in the team, there was a lot of fight in the team. The men's team wanted to show a good performance. They wanted to put up a good performance. You could see that they were playing very direct, they were playing good passes, they were trying to attack more, trying to get goals, trying to change the way the game is being played. You can see that they are trying hard. They are trying their best to make sure that we get a performance. They are trying their best to get sure that we get the results. But unfortunately, it's not working for us at the moment. We need to keep on believing. We need to keep on playing hard. We need to keep on playing well. We need to keep on putting our best foot forward, because I believe every player there is giving their best. Every player is giving their all for the country. I don't believe there is any player that went there to give their worst performance. It's a hard result to take. We need to take the positives, we need to learn from the mistakes, and we need to move forward quickly. This tournament, it's a big learning process, because those teams we took there, they are very young teams and they need all the experience they can get. I just hope and pray that we don't break those teams. Let them continue training together, let them continue playing together. I'm sure in the next 3-4 years time they can be able to be very competitive. Right now there is a huge conversation on social media on what's wrong with Kenyan hockey, and I think it's a discussion that we need to have, because if you look at the team that went out to South Africa, we displayed, or we took there some of among the best players in the country. I'm sure any coach will break their back trying to grab one of them or to have them sign for their clubs. The players are talented. Individually, they are talented. But something doesn't seem to work right for the team. Something seems to be off. Like, I don't know whether it's the system that's off. I don't know whether it's the pressure of the international game. I don't know whether the level is a bit higher than most of them have experienced. But something looks to be off. I cannot blame the players. Of course, some of them have made mistakes. It's expected in a game, but you have to look at the overall grand scheme of events where that has led to us experiencing such things as we've done today. And questions are starting to be asked about the coaching, the technical bench. Others are asking questions about the team selection, but as at now, I think it's a discussion we cannot have right now. What we need to do right now is to continue supporting the team out in South Africa, continue showing them support. They need it for the remaining matches. Let's get behind them, let's give them a boost. They need confidence. Some of them, if you looked at how they left the pitch, they were looking short of confidence. You could even see their reaction when they considered the goals and when the full-time buzzer went. So they need confidence, because I can only imagine what they are going through at the moment. It's tough for them. I am a coach. I know how players feel. I'm also a player. I know how it feels to lose a match, especially one that you expected to win. So let's get behind them. Let's support them. The players need that confidence. They need to know that we are supporting them all the way. So yeah, tough times for Kenyan hockey. No one is happy about it. The fans back here at home are not happy about it. We are sad, but I want the team to know that we are with them, we are supporting them. We want them to feel that they still have our support. The men still have 2 games to play. They play Namibia and South Africa. We expect a reaction. The women, I think they have one game to play, and that's against South Africa. So those are good games, at least, where we can get a reaction, a good performance, a good result. Guys, so let me know what you think about those two games. Please like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, let's go Team Kenya. Let's keep our heads high, take it in the chin, take the lessons, move on. We have other matches to play. So once again, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Cheers. Bye bye.